Right now, I got a good question that I want to ask about that includes Viltrumites and how they work, including their biology, muscle, and their power scaling in general to help understand them better, because people are not understanding them. The next video is going to be about how strong is Invincible himself. So shall we start? Viltrumites are the most powerful species in the universe, as they have physical-based powers like flight, super strength, invulnerability, and super speed. With these powers, carry them through fights, making them the strongest species once again. Now, explaining these powers, Viltrumites got these powers through smart atoms. Smart atoms are normal atoms like ours, but they are built to survive in extreme conditions that normal cells like ours can't, which would allow them to do what was tried before but failed. These guys can survive in space for more than 2 weeks before running out of air, as they can store more due to smart atoms, making them naturally stronger and more durable. For Newton's third law of motion, for every action must lead an opposite would be deflected, as these atoms buffing out of Viltrumite's body would reject the law and push back with more force, but that's only for other species. For Viltrumite against Viltrumite, whoever is weaker would get the blow injury, but still tank it due to smart atoms. Viltrumite muscles are dense, as their cells are a contracted mass leads them together for a strong, as proteins would naturally reinforce a muscle, making it dense, but still freely using binding material to make it powerful, and allowing it to tank through buildings and planets, plus the smart atoms. Viltrumite's flight is by focusing on muscle near the legs. When they focus, the muscle would tense it out, and the smart atoms allow for a creation of leverage, allowing for an upward momentum after relaxing it. This would happen for less than a second. That means they can float or boost up and break the ground because of the tension of the pressure, because of smart atoms' natural strength. Viltrumite's growth levels in power happen due to stuff that is similar to humans in a way if they train in stuff related to strength, endurance, speed, and durability. Their overall performance would improve over time if it's daily, like the training in Season 3, depending on what Earth offered him. Mark grow 1.5 to 2 times stronger than he was in Season 1 to 2, because if you divide 138% and 90 and times by 18, about a 27.6, which is Mark power level at Season 1 to 2, and Anissa was at 55.2, and over an 90th day period Mark got stronger and above Anissa level or close to it, showing that with determined hard work of training, Viltrumites would grow stronger. Plus, Viltrumites have really long lifespans. People don't understand them about Viltrumites would have a lifespan close to 5,500,000 years of living because of how long they've been conquering planets, and depending on how long things like the Purge were, and Omni-Man stating Invincible was going to live for hundreds and thousands of years. Now their DNA. Viltrumite DNA is stronger than you expect it to be. It's so strong, it can overwrite any other species over time, would make it a full-blooded Viltrumite. A perfect example of this is Oliver the Thraxan Viltrumite hybrid. As a child, he was purple because of the red blood of Viltrumites and the blue blood of Thraxan affecting his skin. But the Viltrumite blood is more powerful, though. After a few months from being physically 10-year-old to a teenager, his purple skin started to fade, and the comics, as a adult, he is fully a Viltrumite. The average Viltrumite before the Scourge virus and post-Purge would be stronger than 95% the whole universe. The thing is, the average Viltrumite uses their gifted smart atoms, but doesn't have combat skill and experience, which makes it a way to kill them, but it's most likely not. Now it's time to explain the weaknesses. Viltrumites have several weaknesses, but most of them were rather scattered around the whole universe and was brought together during the Viltrumite War. It's time to fully explain. Their weaknesses is their inner ear, as it helps the smart atoms connect to the rest of the body and to the brain. That means stunning them with fists disrupts them and makes things like flying useless by using a high-frequency sound. Another weakness is heat. They can handle a planet's core, but can't handle the heat of star at a point. Another one is internal attacks. Viltrumite's skin is indestructible, but the insides can't, as during the comics when Mark was going to visit Angstrom in Mohawk, Mark's world robot used his weapon and managed to blow Mohawk up from the inside using a different weakness weapon, but still killed him. There are many other weaknesses that were also used but didn't need to be mentioned here. This all proves that all of this can just go to one Viltrumite, and that's before the Scourge virus. There were billions of Viltrumites. It proves how they are the strongest species in the universe. I still have few things to explain before going. Viltrumite hybrids. Viltrumite hybrids are a mix between a Viltrumite and a different race. The examples shown in the show and comic are the human and Thraxan hybrids. The main ones are Oliver and Mark, as they both are hybrids. Mark is human hybrid, and since humans have a close biological connection, and their DNA looks are similar, Mark is almost a full-blooded Viltrumite. Thraxan hybrids are different from human with Oliver. They are close to normal Viltrumites, but less durable. But the special thing is they have good memory, which means good for battle EXP and battle Techink. Extra things: Viltrumites can eat almost anything, even their own kind, because their digestive system is so powerful it can digest any food like Viltrumites themselves. This fact is correct because of the wasteland world where the variance was trapped in Sinister. Mark was eating Viltrumite Mark and ate the other variants and suggested the idea in the first place. Viltrumites also eat like thousands of pounds and also can only starve at 2 weeks without food or months, depending on show or comics. They can also survive for more than months without water too. In conclusion, Viltrumites are one of the most insane beings in the entire universe, and that they should not be underestimated, and they most likely solos like 70% or more of fiction with billions of Viltrumites. So now watch as an Viltrumite fights against Powerplex.